fishy jerks. So today we're on our way to Country Max, where Cassie's Critters works. Gonna see what kind of fish and stuff they have. But there's Lake Ontario. We're actually getting some icebergs and stuff today. All right, we'll see you when we get there. Okay, here we go. Here's the Country Max in Ontario, New York. Obviously not a whole lot to see right now. It's the middle of winter time. But usually they have, tons of plants and stuff here on the outside. So let's go inside and see what kind of fishy fish they got. They got a cool little koi pond here. I like how they set this up. And just a quick look around the store. Kitty. Lots of bird stuff. This is their pond area. So lots of pond stuff. You see. And here we go, the fishy fish stuff. That looks like mostly feeders and things there in comets, but they've got a room back there through that door, which we'll walk through in just a minute to see. But here's some terrarium stuff. That looks like that's about it. Bunch of betta stuff here. Okay. So we've got a pretty good collection. Got some live bears. Not seeing a lot in these bottom tanks. It's sort of hard to see them. I like that they put that warning there for us. A lot of places don't, so that's nice. How about these guys? Pretty good collection. Very warm in here. These are what I'm sort of thinking of, these Colombians. Alright, so I haven't decided yet. I'm going to decide and I'll show you what I get. Okay, and here we go with some of the supplies they've got. It's always nice to come up to the Bay Bridge because I know I'm close to home. Oh, geez. Looks like the ice fishing is in, yep, look out there. I don't know, can you see out there?
Right not.
Yeah, you're not seeing it. They're ice fishing. There's a few back there too, I believe. Can't see it at all, can you? That sucks.
Up here.
Here, maybe we can. There we go. I don't know if you guys can even see out there, but there's people out there on the bay fishing. That's Sodus Bay. So that's always nice because now we're just a couple miles from home. So it's nice. I like home. Most of this is usually like here we go. Those are all hybrid apple trees. So we live in a place where they grow the second most apples per county by volume in the United States. Lots of apple trees. So those are hybrids back there. These probably are too. But apple trees, as far as the eye can see, that's what those are too. And then down there, which you probably can't see, is the bay. That's, like I said, that's Sodus Bay. That's not the one we live on. That's the next one over. Lots of bays up through this area. And we're almost home. Should have brought my gimbal today, but oh well. More apple trees. Look, apple trees. Apple sticks, yes. My beautiful wife Michelle just said they are apple sticks, not apple trees. And she is correct. So this is almost home. Third time I said it. Lots of cool little vistas here. Like there's a lot of bird watching to do. So they have all these little parking places where you can stop and see back in there. There's a bunch of great blue heron. There's a rookery back there for them. Lots of bald eagles. You name it. That's probably the only real big birds. There's a lot of hawks and there's even some falcons and stuff. Here's another pull off so that you can get out and watch the birds. And here is coming up is the back side of the bay that we live on. This is like the very end of it. It passes under the road and goes off to our left. but I'm going to look to the right there. Well, here, maybe I can look to both sides. Doesn't look like there's anybody behind us, so we're gonna slow down here. So this is the back end of East Bay, which is where we live. So that's the tiny little bit of it, and it crosses the road over there and goes back into there. And a lot of geese and ducks and stuff like that build nests back there during the spring and early summer. So that's this is our neighborhood. This is where we live. Nothing here, and that's how we like it. We've got a lot of trails that go off through the woods up into there. That's called Chimney Bluffs. And you can go up on the very end of the bluffs, which are being worn away. They're being eroded very quickly. But you can go up there, and there's some awesome vistas over the lake. It's a beautiful place to go. People come from all over to climb up on the bluffs and check out the view. That's the bay as well. Can't really see it because all of the willow things, whatever they're called, pussy willows. Love when you talk dirty. And here we go here. And there's the lake at the end down there. Can't really see it, can you? No, you can't see it. Let's see if we can zoom in. Beyond that car, that's the lake. Can't see it at all, can you? And again, this is our actual neighborhood. There's not very many people that live here year-round. This is all cottagers. So these people come out and, in the summertime, they'll come out and spend a couple weeks at camp, they call it. We actually live here year-round. And there's a few other families that do. This house here on the right, these people here, they live there year-round. And there's the vineyard over there. That's our little vineyard that's on the next road over from us. And I'm going to stop the video here at the top of the hill, but you can see the bay. It's not a bad view at all. The lake is off to our left. And there in the distance you can see the bay. And this is our neighborhood. Thanks. Okay, so we're finally home, and here's what I ended up getting. I got 4 Colombian blue-red tetras, and I got 2 clown plecos. Oh, there you can see that one. That's pretty good. There we go. Now the tetras need softer water, and it might have been a little bit of a mistake to buy them since we have such hard water here, but I have been cutting my tanks with rainwater for a while, and they didn't use any different water for any of their fish, right? So all the different types of fish with all the different requirements were living in the same type of water. So I think they're going to be fine. Maybe I just don't get them to breed, which is going to be okay. And you want to know what? To be honest, I bought these Colombians to actually help control the population in a guppy tank for now, because I just don't have the means to continue to let them grow at the pace they're growing. In the summertime, I'll be able to move them to some of you fish fan people. But right now, I just don't have the means to do that. So I know it sounds horrible, but I want them to help eat some of the fry because the parents don't seem to be eating it. I'm going to take out some more of the cover in that tank as well. And then the plecos are going to go into the tank with the pea puffers, I think. I got to verify that. I need to read up a little bit and make sure that I'm doing the right thing there. But if not, I've got 2 other tanks that can use a pleco. So very cool. I'm very happy. It was not expensive at all. I spent, I I spent like $50-something. I got an air pump. I got some frozen bloodworms. I got the fish, and what else? And I've already forgotten what I bought. God, it sucks getting old. So that was our trip today. This is the first time I've left the house personally in months. So that was sort of cool. It was sort of cool to be out there. And I really appreciate you guys watching all of my little trip today. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.